Hey guys, it's Ken from KBDProductionstV. Welcome to another members-only live stream where members get to leave comments if they like. Also, my moderators are allowed into this live stream. People are allowed to watch it. That's totally up to you whether or not you want to watch this. This is just to show my appreciation to all the members who sponsor this channel basically monthly, and I appreciate that. So I started this new Wednesday live stream between 3 and 4. It is going to be happening every single week between 3 and 4. Unless something is happening, I'm doing a shoot or whatever, then we'll have to move it a day forward or a day later. We'll wait and see. Of course, we'll see how the members are going to react to this.
Only the second week, and Ken has come up with excuses on why the stream may not happen as planned. I also found it amusing that he said he would have to see how the members react to this. What does that mean exactly? Does that mean he will not do it weekly if they tell him it is not necessary? Wouldn't put that past him.
James, how are you, sir? Lisa, Sean, all popping in. Welcome to the Members Only live stream. I appreciate that. Don't just take, give a new member. Thank you very much. I appreciate the sponsorship and the help. We got Paul Eddy in here. Welcome, everyone. So I'm here to answer your questions. Again, I'm here to show my appreciation to all my moderators, to all my members for helping me out. Krista Edwards, hello, how are you? Matthew Wilson, Sean Mallory, good afternoon. Icy Chris and Sean and Lisa, we got a new member. Just don't take, give.
Ken really needs to rethink his approach to these chats. Him sitting around for the first few minutes just reading off the names of people coming in or when he gets a new member is lackluster and boring. Really compels people to want to be members if you are gonna just phone it in.
Sorry about Louie, he was a great boy, yeah. It's still pretty difficult to think about, but need to move forward. He was an awesome cat. He was 13. He was 12 years old. We got him, I guess it's 2007, I think. And I think he was born, him and Louie are from the same litter. So Louie and Sunny are brother-sister. And I believe they were born 2007 on Valentine's Day.
I will say, though, my sincerest condolences on the loss of the pet, Ken. You may not like my content or channel. However, as a pet owner and one who has an 18-year-old cat, I do worry about when her time will run out.
Hey, Grant, how are you? We're here for you, Ken. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that, buddy. I did get your message on possibly doing like a lunch somewhere in Windsor in the possible near future. Sometime this summer, definitely.
I've often wondered if Ken covers the tab on meals, if his fans cover it all, or if it is Dutch, where each person covers their own. I mean, it would be nice of him to cover the meal, as I've seen other YouTubers do this, but somehow I don't see that being the case.
I'm also sorry about Louie. Thanks, Krista. Louie over the last, I think, 3 years had diabetes, so we had to give him 2 needles every single day, and I think his health over the last 6 months has deteriorated. Basically, as of January, he just started losing weight rapidly. His diet didn't change. His insulin didn't change. Everything was fine there, but he just started losing weight. Then he got anemia, and and so instead of waiting for that catastrophe ending to happen, we had to take him to the vets, and we had to deal with it that way. It was the most humane thing to do.
Ken, you get my respect on doing what is considered a kind or humane act if an animal is only going to know pain and suffering. Again, regardless of how we see things differently, as far as your content and actions, this one is not one I can criticize.
It was a sad thing to do. It was killer. It was a killer emotional day, let me tell you. Anybody who has a pet and had to put it down must know. I'm just going to do a refresh on my screen because it always, I don't know what it is about these live streams, but it freezes somehow, like all the data that I need to make sure that the stream is healthy. Hugs, brother, and you too. See what Julie is up to and we'll get together. That would be cool. Will you be making a special video about Louie? I was thinking about it. I'm not sure if I could do it right now. It still hurts a lot, so start digging up footage would be bad. It wouldn't be a fun task, let me tell you. know what's really funny about that is maybe a couple years ago, I think I put a video together because I had nothing to vlog that day. So I thought I put a video together as if the cats and the dog had a control of my vlogging camera. And that actually went by pretty good. People really enjoyed that one. Let's see if my lighting will die down just a little bit. Not a whole lot of contrast. That looks better. How are Sam, Sunny, and Ninja? They're all fine. They're all doing, they're all strong, and that was from Matthew Wilson. Yeah, Sunny, actually, the day we took Louie to the vets, and then we all came back without Louie, Sunny actually walked around the house multiple times looking for Louie, wondering where he is. And so that lasted probably 24 hours of her just kind of like knowing something's wrong. And you can just see that she was looking for him.
Pets are far more perceptive than we think. Cats are far smarter than anyone gives them credit for. Just because they tend to be assholes due to purposefully knocking things over or just getting into trouble, they aren't the slightest bit stupid.
I lost my dog Charlie, only 5 years old. Miss my cat Link. See? People know how hard it is. Hugs to the Domik house in this period of sadness. Thank you very much, James. Don't just take. Give says, I understand it's hard to say goodbye to an animal that's a part of the family. Yeah, it's brutal. It was brutal. Louie lived a good long life. Yeah, I looking back, like he didn't. Some cats just get diabetes, and like Sunny and Louie, they seem to eat the same food, and it seemed like they ate the same amount. Maybe obviously Louie ate more because he gained weight maybe too quickly, and he just, looking back, I wish Louie was just a big cat. Like if you remember him from the early days, he was like I called him a tiger because he was built like a tiger, and he was such a big cat, but he was also overweight a little bit, and so I wish we had started controlling it earlier on. But it's hard and then we got another cat, so trying to keep food from certain cats and give food to other cats, it's like super hard in such a small house. Icy Chris lost his dog 4 years ago. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Nicholas, how are you? I like this VIP live stream. Me too. It's a lot of fun. I still am going to be doing live streams once or twice a month for everybody. This is, again, showing my appreciation to all the moderators and all the members who support this channel. This is my appreciation live stream for you guys. You guys get an hour of my time every single week, and we just hang out, listen to some music, answer some questions, whether it's sad, whether it's happy. So today, just to give you guys a heads up, let's turn it down one notch. There we go. No, I like it loud. All right. So today I'm shooting another, what's it called? Letting the person in front of me decide what I eat for 24 hours video. And thanks, Ken. We appreciate it. Thanks. Not a problem. I see Chris and Lisa and James. So I shot 3 locations this morning. So right now I'm taking a break to do my live stream for all my members and moderators. And then tonight, probably around 7 or 8, I have to go out again. And maybe I was thinking between just you and just me, trying to figure out where I should eat next. Where should I go for dinner? It's got to be a drive-through. As a lot of you guys know, I'm Canadian, so I have north of me, I've got Barrie, I've got Bradford, maybe I'll go to Alliston. I really like Alliston. It's a pretty little town. I've got Newmarket. So today I've done McDonald's, KFC, Starbucks. So if you guys can all agree on where I should go next, that would be fantabulous. I appreciate that, Ken. You are an awesome guy. Not a problem, Sean.
Gonna have to assume he saw Dame Drops was doing this again, so he had to follow suit. Although, again, quit calling it 24 hours, as you aren't doing it for 24 hours. Why can't you just say all day?
We love you, big guy. Thanks, Sean Mallory. Nicholas says, I'm happy your dog, other one of those, Ken. I'm happy I'm sorry. I'm happy you're doing another one of those, Ken. Oh, thanks, Nicholas. I saw dog, and because we've been talking about... Never mind. Let's move forward. I have to say thank you for reviewing Mr. Sub Louisiana Pepper Chicken, because I never had Mr. Sub before. I had a Mr. Sub for the very first time yesterday, and having the Louisiana Pepper Chicken. I hope you enjoyed it. What would you rate it on the Ken Domik rating scale? On the KBD rating scale? I forgot. I was going to have my phone.
You mean the rating scale you are abandoning, seeing as you are no longer rating or reviewing foods? Oh, and we didn't get an...
And then have my channel sitting here. Trust. I don't know why every time I plug my phone in, it asks me if I want to trust my... Oh, let me just do this. There we go. All right, guys. Go to Pizza Nova. I'm not sure if that's a drive-through. James said he lost his dog, Bailey, last summer. Still miss her. I remember you posting that, actually. Sorry to hear that, buddy. But I got another dog, and I gave her all my love. Nice. Krista likes the Pizza Nova idea. Looks like we might be going to Pizza Nova. Go out and get it now. Said, don't just take, give. So he really liked that Louisiana pepper chicken. Very cool. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, people. Show your support with an easy click of the thumbs up.
This week, begging for thumbs up clicks, even though he hid the stats for that after last week's show, had at one point a good 20 to 30 more thumbs downs than thumbs up. Ha ha ha.
Sean M said, I've had Pizza Nova up north, not too bad. I don't know where the closest Pizza Nova is. Oh, wait a minute, there's one in Bradford? Yes, there's a Pizza Nova in Bradford. There's one in the middle of Barrie. So that's pretty cool. You can social distance at Pizza Nova. That's true. Yeah, I wasn't doing it for social distancing situation. I was doing it for drive-through. It's kind of fun pulling up to the drive-through and ordering what the person ahead of me ordered. You know what I mean? Following a car through the drive-through like a stalker. I think it's a lot of fun. We got 109 people watching live.
Boy, after he said that about stalking, maybe it was a good thing that girl the other day stopped to let the crazy old dude filming and talking to himself pass. I'm not saying this is what he was doing, but we can't deny she didn't act as though he wasn't doing that.
Let's make sure we get 109 thumbs up. Just Googled Pizza Nova. That looks good. How's everyone in your family doing during this pandemic? Oh, it's hard. It's difficult. Just not being able to do stuff. We still go and get food, bring it home. My wife and I went to the Tickle Toad and did order supporting my buddy Paul and his wife's family. Ordered a bunch of food, ate it in the car. Cheers.
It was so hard for Ken during this pandemic. Again, just because you can't travel doesn't mean you don't have it hard, mate. You've been extremely selfish throughout this pandemic as you go out and just complain about how you can't get this or you can't do that. Many people lost their jobs. Many people couldn't pay their bills. Some people actually got the virus just from shopping for supplies, and they died. A manager of a local grocery store died as he was exposed early on. No, but then we got some weird hand-waving dancing.
We got a lot of members in this live stream. I'm so happy. Last week, I think we had 3, and I'm not sure if it was just like the notifications didn't go out properly. But luckily, we had a lot of moderators come in that really helped the show move forward. So thanks to my moderators for last week's live stream, for sure. Sean M said, the one I went to was near Baysville. Yeah, I'm not driving to Baysville. Nicholas said, hopefully they get the Meat Lovers pizza. We don't have Pizza Nova where I'm from. Says Krista, it would be cool to see it. I did which one? I think it was the portobello mushroom pizza. And I'm not sure if you've ever had a portobello mushroom pizza from Pizza Nova. When you get that pizza into your car, it smells like a barn. It tasted great, but the smell of that many mushrooms on a pizza, it just smelled really bad. I'm not again. I guess it's portobello mushrooms, and they just reek. I'm on CERB, getting $2,000 a month. Very cool. You know we're going to be paying for that for the rest of our lives, eh? My kids and their kids are going to be paying for this pandemic, I guess it's called, for the rest of their lives through taxes. The whole world's going to be paying this for decades, possibly more than decades. There's only so much money that the country can make.
Well, then perhaps for your kids, you should quit finding ways to write things off fraudulently and just pay your fair share, eh? Just a thought. Also, no, again.
Fast Eddie's, Ken. Fast Eddie's is where, Chris? Yeah, the CRA is going to love us. Yeah. The government in general, like, it's going to take many, many decades to pay this off. So, so yesterday I went downtown Toronto because somebody tweeted to me that there is a cake vending machine downtown Toronto, and because I had just got the tweet, it looked like the vending machine was still full of cake and that it was fully operational. So I was going to do a cake vending machine video for you guys, and I went all the way downtown Toronto, got to the location where it is, and it was empty. So I had to scramble and come up with another idea.
Once again, Ken does next to no research, and he didn't even look at the date on the video in the tweet that was right there showing an early November 2019 date. Only has himself to blame for this one.
Sean M said, "I bet we are borrowing money from China." But again, China's in trouble too, like huge. So you can't. It's like two kids that don't have jobs, and each of them are borrowing money from each of them. It just doesn't. You can't borrow money from people who have no money. So how do you pay that back too, right?
It would be priceless to see him and his viewers have a full-on discussion about finances without any help. I was cracking up just from the bit about China. If any of them actually paid attention to the news, they'd know that Canada is borrowing this stimulus money from itself. They are issuing bonds and printing more money. This means that they have to pay the money back either directly or through reduced spending later on. So long as interest rates stay low, it is a storm that can be weathered ideally if the economy returns to some form of pre-pandemic normalcy within, say, 6 months. If this doesn't happen, then we run into a new problem of what has to be done next. But I digress, as this is not a political or financial video.
Fast Eddie's is near me, Chris says. I'll have to look it up. I haven't had Boston pizza before, but I do love pizza. Is it really worth it? I like going there at least twice, maybe more than twice a year. And their pizza's ridiculously expensive, but it tastes freaking awesome. So, like, I wouldn't, if there was a Boston Pizza very close to me, and I could order a pizza from Boston Pizza or Domino's or Lamar's or whatever, I wouldn't order a pizza to be delivered to my house from Boston Pizza because they're really, really expensive. But to go out with a friend before we go to a movie, getting a nice big pizza, couple beers, have a good chat, eat the pizza up, and enjoy it, I don't mind spending the money on that pizza. But I would never order it to take home. It's really expensive.
Gotta love that overpriced Boston pizza. Of course he would mention beers too. And I have to point out that he is continually staring at his damn phone every minute or two. Once again, he is truly giving his paying members his full and undivided attention. So much for that promise of an hour of his time each week. He also keeps scratching his chest.
I have to look up Fast Eddie's. We have 127 people watching live. Let's type in Fast. How about if I spell fast right? Fast Eddie's. There's one in Cambridge, Brantford. I don't see anything close to me. Belleville. Oh, dude. Why can't I just look up Fast Eddie's? Just search. Okay, so there's a bunch of Fast Eddie's, but they're way too far away from me. I need to shoot something tonight at 7 or 8. It's got to be anywhere between Barrie and Newmarket. So that's what I need to plan. Got 127 people watching live from around the planet. So to my moderators and to my members, let me know what province, country, town you're from, if you're one. You don't have one there. Yeah, I don't think so. I haven't had Boston Pizza before. I answered that one already, sort of with that. Canadians are the best. It appears that Canada doesn't involve itself that much in world affairs, unlike the US and UK. What do you recommend from Boston Pizza? If you go in there, grab yourself a Molson Canadian. They have a beer that's in a stein. It's like, I guess it's a 32-ounce beer. And grab yourself, it's called the Mediator. It's got a ton of meat on it, but ask them to substitute the ground beef for mushrooms, because it's way, the one time I had it as a Mediator, what's it called? The Meteor, It was just too much beef. So I said, take off the ground beef, add mushrooms, and it was perfect. I'm not sure what the toppings are, but it's all meat.
Ken telling his member to grab the 32-ounce stein of beer. Of course he would. Why am I not surprised by this?
That's what I thought. Cambridge, Ontario, got too far for what I need today. Krista is from New Brunswick. Very cool. Paul Eddy is from Wales, the UK. Sean M said, we have Boston Pizza, but never been. You gotta check it out at least once. Just once. We have Hertfordshire in UK. James says, any Wendy's secret menu items to have for dinner? Again, this is one of the ones, I'm not sure if you're asking what you want or what I should have. What I'm doing today is letting the person in front of me decide what I eat for 24 hours. So I have one more restaurant to do, but I don't know which one to go to. But we've had some suggestions, Fast Eddie's and Pizza Nova. But it's more fun to do a drive-through, following somebody through, than walking into a restaurant and ordering what somebody ordered. That's why I'm suggesting.
Ken doesn't want to have to walk. That is also another reason the drive-thru is preferred, don't you know?
Yeah, so I can't request a secret menu item. James is from Brocksville, New York. Sean M is from Windsor, Ontario. Very, very cool. Oh, my phone shut off. I don't want it to shut off, dude. Come on, you can do it. Dude, there you go. So how's everybody been? Let me know.
Boy, this is kind of sad. Minimal conversation going on. Ken staring at his phone half the time. Him having to ask questions like, where are you from? Or how are you doing? What's next? He asks what the weather is like. I've seen more lively conversation at a funeral.
We have Windsor, Ontario. We Taco Bell, maybe. I did Taco Bell last August in the same scenario, so thank you very much for the suggestion. It was a Taco Bell KFC, if you guys remember that video, and there was two women. I followed them through because every car that was going through had two people in it, so I just bit the bullet and went through, followed these two women through, and they ordered a ton of Taco Bell stuff. And I was hoping that when I went through that it was a KFC. I can't remember the reasoning why I wanted KFC, or maybe I was going to get KFC and Taco Bell stuff, and I think I only got Taco Bell stuff. We got a new member, Zach Attack Studios. Welcome.
No. And look at how Ken perks up when he gets some money from a new member. Too funny.
Members, we got a new member. Say hello to Zach Attack. Dairy Queen drive-thru. I like that. That's doable. Wendy's or Burger King. Wendy's. We had another. That's two Wendy's. 3 Wendy's. How you doing, Zach Attack? Good. One day at a time. Welcome, new member, says Sean M. Welcome, Zach Attack from Krista. This is what I love about my moderators, and this is what I love about my members, is you guys all become even a closer community, and I encourage you guys to know and to recognize who the moderators are and who the members are. You can tell who the members are right away in a normal video comment section because of the burger beside their name. So I appreciate you guys. Whenever I put up a video, I appreciate you guys thumbsing up each other's comments and commenting to each other, and keeping that close-knit community that you guys are building with me and KBDProductionsTV. I love it.
He loves the money from it. As soon as someone drops out, they are likely dead to him. I bet he couldn't list off 15 of his longtime members.
Don't just take, Give says, when's the last time you had a shawarma? When did I have a shawarma? I think it was at Osmo's. I can't off the top of my head remember exactly when. Within the last year for sure. I'm doing good, man. How about you? Everything's good here. We are an army of great people, says Sean M. And it shows. People notice how good of a community we have here on KBD Productions TV. And I'm so glad we got a lot of you guys. You know, I know some people can't afford to be, and the people that watch my videos, thumbs up my videos, leave comments on my videos, share my videos, that is a way you can be part of the community without helping me out financially by becoming a member. Another thing too, YouTube is always trying to help us and telling us some things that we should be doing. Should I add another tier in the members section, or should I just keep it as a $5 tier and all the members are equal. I don't know.
There's the real Kenny boy. You know he is going to make that new tier sooner or later. He will either convince his loyal members it is the best thing since sliced bread. Then he will try to convince them it is so worth the upgrade.
Like, should I treat it like my Patreon where I have levels of people, members? So you could have that $5 membership, and then a $10 membership, $20 membership, and then I would treat them the same as I treat my Patreons. Let me know. I don't know. It's just ideas. Lord Vader, how are you? It's nice to be a part of a positive community, and I always tell my moderator, I make sure that the members understand that I'll always thumbs up their comments. I'll always give you guys a heart if you leave a comment. If you leave a comment on any of my videos and you're a member, I'll always thumbs it up and I'll always heart that comment. I'll try to comment back to you depending on what you guys say. If you are commenting on somebody else's comment, depending on what you say, depends on whether or not I will heart that and thumbs it up, just to give you guys a heads up. But if you leave a solo comment, I'll always thumbs it up and I'll always heart it. Hope that makes sense. Hope that comes across the right way.
I wonder what he would do if I gave him $5 per month as KDDE and made comments. Something tells me he wouldn't be so nice. However, Ken, I like and heart 99% of the comments I receive, and I'd say I respond to a good 90% of them, and I don't milk money from people. Granted, I can't be monetized as of yet, but that is besides the point. Although, given that Ken has blocked me, giving him my money would be pointless.
Support one another, says Sean M. Maybe you should eat something that you haven't eaten for a long time, like shawarma or something like that. That's possible, but again, I'm trying to keep it to a drive-through situation because I think it's more interesting than going into a restaurant, which I've done before, and ordering what the last person ordered. It's just kind of weird. It's difficult. Doing the drive-through, I think, is much easier and more fun. So when I went to Starbucks first, you could hear them laugh, and the people at McDonald's, no reaction whatsoever. KFC, no reaction whatsoever. But I can't tell you some of the scenarios that happened because I want you guys to see the video. Zach Attack says it's great to be a member, man. I've been watching for a long time. Yeah, I recognize your name for sure. June 4th, 2019, last time you did a shawarma. Thanks for looking that up. So look at that, eh? Was I right? Within the last year. So yeah, so we have the options here are Dairy Queen, Wendy's. I'm thinking Dairy Queen because I haven't done letting the person decide. It'll be interesting. One of the things about Dairy Queen is a lot of people go to Dairy Queen just for a treat. So I might have to go there, go through the drive-thru maybe twice, especially if somebody orders like just a milkshake or just like a dessert type thing. Hello, fellow mods, and Ken. Hello, Lord Vader.
Ken is getting his daily exercise in with the head bopping.
Yeah, do Dairy Queen. Okay. Is it settled, people? I should go and do Dairy Queen. I think so. I love food from Dairy Queen. I love everything Dairy Queen. I hope one day I get a sponsorship from Dairy Queen because I know I love their food and their treats and their eats.
Good luck with that one, given that companies tend to steer clear of people with controversies surrounding them.
I always love watching your old videos and keep rewatching them. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Dairy Queen dinner and dessert would be... You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Dairy Queen, and if they order a dessert, then I'll go through again. If they order food and not a dessert, I will go through again. Cool?
Yep. Totally cool of you, Ken, to not stick to the standard rules. Although, resuming my editing of this video, after seeing what you did in that video, means I already know what a farce that was.
Because we definitely need to follow somebody through that gets an ice cream cone or a blizzard or something like that. Tim Hortons would be good too. Nobody at Five Guys in Canada does milkshakes yet. I think I phoned them once just to see if the ones near me had milkshakes, and they don't. So if you know something I don't know, you got to keep me informed.
Ken Domik relies on everyone else to do his research for him, That way he has plausible deniability if he makes a fuck up.
All right, guys, we are 35 minutes into the 1 hour live stream. We have 97 people watching live. It doesn't, we have 2 new members. We have Don't Just Take, Give, and Zack Attack Studios. I appreciate that.
Once again, a rather pitiful turnout when you can't even get over 100 viewers for a live stream with over 505,000 subscribers.
And everybody has been super helpful, super courteous. Dairy Queen sounds good, man. Tim Hortons, cool. Love that idea. Lisa says, great. Krista says, love that idea.
Oh, look. More play-by-play from Ken. That is all these streams are. Him checking his phone or watch, bopping his head to copyright-free music, or just reading what is going on.
So, if we can get a show of comments here, a show of hands, so to speak, what was the last drive-thru you guys went through, and what did you order? Just out of curiosity, it'd be interesting to see what my members are doing. What's your favorite burger from Dairy Queen? I like all of them. I don't think I have a specific one. Usually I like cheese and bacon on burger, no barbecue sauce or anything like that.
See, he can't name a burger as he doesn't know much off the Dairy Queen menu, I suspect. I had one of their burgers recently, and it was so mediocre, so this just goes to show that Ken loves shitty food. Love how he also tries to get people talking by asking them a question about what shit food they last got.
So, back in the day, when I would go there all the time as a teenager, young adult, I would usually get a double or a triple bacon cheeseburger with everything on it. But if you want to give me some other choices to choose from, I could definitely give you my favorite.
Case in point. Tell him McDonald's or Wendy's and he will instantly say something he loves from there. That is a lie about getting everything on it. Doubt he got pickles back in the day.
Ken, don't be too proud of tactical terror you have constructed. The ability to destroy haters is insignificant next to the power of the Force. Nice. McDonald's before lockdown, a Big Mac with a Coke. Lisa, thank you very much for that. Yeah, because you're from England, I believe, and they shut down even the drive-thrus. Whereas here in Canada, they left all drive-thrus open. Any restaurant that wanted to stay open and keep their drive-thru open, they just had to practice social distancing and all that stuff. I can't even remember the last time I went through a drive-thru, says Krista.
I just love how you downplay the COVID-19 stuff and turn yourself into the victim of the pandemic all the time, Ken.
Taco Bell $5 Chalupa Cravings Box, Zack Attack Studios. That's cool. So when this live show, they only opened today. Wow. So Lisa Priestman is from the UK, and it sounds like they just opened up drive-thrus. Very cool. Just don't take gifts. Says, I don't have a way to go through a drive-thru if I don't drive a car. That's true. But what about ordering in? There's another option. Drive-thru or ordering in or takeout or carry away.
Yes, Ken. How come you didn't just order in during this pandemic? You were called out by many for your recklessness, and yet you ignored it, or you passive-aggressively made statements to state how safe you are being for yourself.
Lisa Priestman says, in my town, anyway. Yeah, maybe not the whole of Wales, but Wales is still in lockdown. Oh, yikes. Hey, whatever it takes to keep everybody safe, whatever your country decides to do. So when this live stream ends today, I have to start editing yesterday's footage to get my video ready to be put up for tomorrow. And then I have to, all the stuff I'm shooting today, I guess is going to have to go up Monday. Ken, do you like Taco Bell? Yes, I do. Krista Nowakowski, new members and moderators, welcome Krista as a new member to the KBD network.
The KBD network, eh? Love how you smirked at yourself for that one. Network is a massive stretch and you know it.
That is awesome. I think we're back to 50 members. Thanks, Krista.
And back to head bopping to music, paying attention to his phone, and an insincere thanks to someone giving him their money.
Would like to see you come to the States and review 444 at Wendy's. That would be good. I can't wait till they open the border up. I'm going to go crazy for you guys. Lots of stuff to review.
Yep, because your traveling trumps public safety. I wonder how having a court battle will impact your travel.
Christina. I said your name wrong. Sorry about that. Christina Nowakowski. Well, at least I ordered something was yesterday. Oh, well, the last I ordered was yesterday from Mr. Sub for the first time. You know he did that, Louisiana. Nice. Paul Eddy says, welcome, Christina. Icy Chris says, welcome, or hello, hi, Christina. Lisa Priestman said hello to Christina. Krista Edwards said hello to Christina. Bum, 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 bum. I also created a new vlog for the people that watch my vlog channel, and that should be going up. I'm not sure exactly when it's going to go up. It's a pretty simple video to put together, so that will be going up on the Ken Domik Vlogs channel. But again, I'm not sure when. It could go up today. There's only so much time in my day. I'm like scrambling. I had to get up, do some work, then zip into town, shoot 3 videos, have a couple business calls, get back home, upload all that footage, start this live stream, then I have to edit until I have to go out again, shoot another video. Wow, this is one of my busiest days. Usually I just shoot one video, edit it, and put it up, but this is an all-day adventure.
You going to do a food review of the vending machine at the Barrie Courthouse so that you can write off the mileage, Ken?
James says, hello, Christina, or welcome. Can do a blindfold taste test of root beers. We can do that. I love that vlog channel. Well, thanks, Paul Eddy. I love the fact that you love the vlog channel. I wish I had more time to put stuff up for you guys.
Says that and immediately reaches for the glasses, thus his tell exposing that as a false statement. He has plenty of time, but he just wants to do as minimal work as possible.
I like that idea, Lord Vader. Blind test of root beers. Blind taste test. Just don't take, give, says. I might end up ordering Boston Pizza since you recommended it, but I'd rather try a traditional pepperoni and cheese. Yeah, do whatever you need to do. Their crust is phenomenal. That's one of the things I like about their pizza.
Ken thinks everything is phenomenal, though. Their crust is garbage.
And if I eat there with a friend or family member and they don't eat the crust, I lose it. I'm like, are you kidding? The crust is the best part. You make great vlog videos, dude. Well, thank you. It'd be great to do like 3 a week, just to get back into the swing of it. It just takes up a lot of time, and I've been working really hard on my website and the big channel, and trying to do other stuff for myself here at home during quarantine.
What quarantine, Ken? You stayed home for like 1 day, then decided, nope, I'd rather be selfish and expose everyone. You won't vlog 3 times a week as you just want to be lazy. You lose it on everyone for doing nothing as you seem to be an angry person. Your website is rather lackluster, full of mistakes, and offers no value.
Try to make a kiwi burger. They have them in 2007 in New Zealand. Has an egg, cheese, and beetroot. I'd have to bring beetroot. See, I hate beets. Ugh. They make me dry. What's it called? Dry heave.
Why do you keep scratching your tits all the time now? Also funny how you had to try and think of dry heaving.
That was when I used to do the wheel of beer. I had beets on the wheel as a torture for myself. Is Boston pizza really thick? I've never had it. It's like traditional style pizza, so not thick. But I'm not sure if they even have deep dish pizzas there. I never look for that because I always order the same thing. So it's like your traditional hand tossed, but not thin crust. You know what I mean? There are a lot of vloggers on YouTube. Yeah. Lots to choose from.
Surprised you didn't block that paying member for saying there are other people to watch on the platform. Ken hates discussing other people as he feels it steals views and thus money from him.
We have 100 people watching live. Once again, thanks to all my members for joining us. Thanks to all my moderators for dropping by, saying hi, hitting that thumbs up button, and having a chat for an hour. We got 15 minutes left, so get all your comments in. We'll try and cover as many topics as we can. There are a lot of vloggers on YouTube. I answered that one already. Thanks. Hello. Pizza Nova is hands down the best pizza, says Nicholas. I hope you do Pizza Nova for your video, Ken. I have done Pizza Nova videos, so you can check those out. Like I said, today is different. Today, I need to do drive-thrus.
Yeah, people. He needs to do drive-thrus so he can get all angry when people don't order what he wants. So he can take it out on the staff members. So he can just make life more difficult and glum for others. Why did you hide the like and dislike numbers now, Ken? Because you don't like people seeing how you have more dislikes usually, eh?
It looks like it's going to be Dairy Queen. So Nicholas, if you want to make a new request, you can always email me at kendomik@gmail.com and request a specific pizza, toppings, thickness, crust, beets. Yeah, beets make me barf. There's certain pizza places that you go and there's not near as much that is in Ottawa, Ontario. So you're from Ottawa and there's not that many pizza places? What? We got a lot. Like, we got pretty much all the pizza places that you can throw a stick at all around where I live. We've got Domino's, Little Caesars, Boston Pizza, Papa John's, and of course all the mom and pop type shops. Meat Lovers Pizza from Pizza Nova. That's your thingy. The Meat Lovers Pizza from Pizza Nova. Pizza or burgers? I get that question every single live show, and I always respond, if it's a Friday night, pizza. If it's pretty much any other time of the week, and I'm at a sit-down restaurant, I will order burgers over pizza. Unless I'm at Boston Pizza, that's the only exception. But again, pizza is usually a take-home type idea. Burgers are sit-in always. I have about 20 pizza places in my region. Yeah, I've never actually counted. That would be good. Krista says burgers for her. Like there's definitely a place for burgers and a side order of fries. That's a special meal right there. And pizza is a special meal too. Lisa says she always says burgers. If I had to choose, that's a hard one to choose, man, because there's so many good burgers and so many good pizzas out there. We don't have Papa John's in Ottawa, Ontario. Well, that's a shame, because they make a pretty good damn pizza. How is the fasting going? It's doing well. I still am hovering around the 30 pounds lost mark because of the fasting. I need to, after I've done a bunch of my videos, I'm going to have to go into another deep fasting scenario because I want to be under the 200 pound mark.
You keep saying you are plateauing when you aren't. You thinking your one meal a day or fasting means you can eat like a glutton for your channel. So you keep gaining weight and then you blame it on your job. A plateau is when someone is actively trying to lose weight, which you aren't, as you have made no changes to what you eat for your videos. You could easily find better options, but you don't, as you don't give a fuck. Be honest.
I think this morning I was 207. So I guess I'm 29 pounds. You fluctuate, especially when you got a job like mine. It's very difficult. But if I wasn't fasting, I'd be 236 pounds still. I like both. It depends on the place. That's true. Wendy's for burgers, Pizza Nova for pizza. Right now I'm very much liking Lamar's. They're in Bradford, and I think they're the only one. It's a mom and pop shop. There's also, I always forget the name of that guy. It starts with a P. I'd have to look it up. So again, I'm going to be going to Dairy Queen, and oh, look at this, we got another member, Darka 1912011. Thank you very much for becoming a new member. We got 4 new members. Lisa Priestman is saying welcome. Lord Vader is saying welcome. James says burgers if I'm at a pub. Yeah, that me too. That's a good one, James. I like that. But pizza is great with family meal. That's true too. Paul Eddy says welcome, Darka. I always get a Baconator from Wendy's and a pizza pan pizza from Domino's. And that was from Zach Attack.
I seriously think if you cut out all the parts of his hour-long live streams where he just says nothing, reads what others say, etc., then it will likely only be maybe 5 minutes of him being interactive.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Darka says, no problem. Hello, everyone. Chris says hello and welcome. If you want to do some serious fasting, do fasting in the whole month of March, where the Iranians do it once a year. I prefer just to do fasting every day. I would like to be at the 16-hour fast mark, but I need to lose more fat, so I'm right now doing 22-hour fast every day. But again, because of this weird-ass job I have on YouTube, I have to eat food, so...
Your weird-ass job you have on YouTube is dictated by you, so you could easily choose better foods for your videos. Plenty of healthy alternatives out there. Quit being ignorant.
See you later, Lord Vader. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying goodbye as well. It's nice to know when you guys exit the chat. Darka says, love your videos, Ken. Well, thank you very much for the support. Like I said to all the other new members, every video you leave a comment on from here going forward, I'll make sure to thumbs up your comment, hit it with a heart, and try to reply to every single one of my members to show my appreciation back to you guys for your support. Another thing I asked earlier was, what do you guys think of adding bigger tiers for members for more perks? Let me know in the comments below.
Ken using the old trick of getting his members to think that adding more ways for him to get money from people is the way to go.
Chris Edwards says, see you later, Vader. See you later, Vader. So I was thinking, like, treating my member thing like I treat my Patreons. So I have the exact same features. Darka, you didn't have to do that. Thank you. $10 super chat, or £10 super chat. 2 mile queue for McDougal's in the UK. Crazy. What is a 2 mile queue? Oh, a 2 mile queue. I get it. So there's a lineup for 2 miles. So the McDonald's opened up and people are dying for the McDonald's. Very cool.
Very cool, eh, Ken, that people who had to stay home are lining up for fast food? Fascinating response.
You also replied to our tweets, which I appreciate. Not a problem. If you tweet me and you like hashtag me or you involve me in the tweet and I enjoy reading your tweet, I'll either heart you or I'll comment back depending on what you're talking about. I try not to get like political or anything, so... Hello to another UK member. Yeah, Lisa Priestman and Darka. 2 UK members here. I think there's more in the chat. I can't remember who else was... I think Paul Eddy's from the UK as well. So quite a few UK people as members and moderators. I'm getting really hot in the house. The house is heating up like crazy. Jeez. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes left. Get your comments in as quickly as possible, and I'll try to respond to as many as I can in the next 5 minutes. Listening to some non-copyrighted music from Epidemic Sound. Yeah, Paul Eddy's from the UK.
This is why he made the switch to non-copyrighted music on his live streams, so he can make money off these as replays. Greedy, greedy Kenny boy.
Ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. Cheers, everyone. Yeah, so we got 4 new members. That's awesome. Don't just take, give. That was our first one today. Holy schmoly. Don't just take, give with a $20 super chat. I have to go, but I want to give you this tip to show my condolences for loss of Louie. I do, thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Tough week, man, tough week. James Baxter says super chat. All right, well, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for becoming a new member. I can't wait to start liking your comments and giving you a heart on every single one of your comments from now on. And welcome to the KBD Productions family.
So now it is just the KBD family and not network? That was short-lived.
See you later. Don't just take, give. And don't forget, if you guys ever change your YouTube channel name, to remind me who you used to be, because that happens once in a while. People change their names and it confuses the hell out of me, as you can imagine.
That's probably just the potential dementia, I'd guess.
3 minutes left. Come on, people. I'm here for you. Ask questions. Keep this live stream going for the next 3 minutes. You know what's really helping me is I'm keeping my phone open and on the live stream. If I can just bring it up, maybe it's on, but obviously it's. But I can see things happening. Like how many people are watching. It says 105. I love Louie as much as he was my own. Thank you. Go to Niagara Falls. Boston Pizza was there at Clifton Hill. Carol and I, last time we were in Niagara Falls, I think we went to Thank God It's Friday and TGIF, and that food was phenomenal. I really enjoy going there.
Frozen Shane food is so phenomenal.
Darka says, I never changed my name, but could do with another double Whopper with bacon and cheese. Double Whopper, yeah. You gotta make sure that there's like meat, cheese, and then bacon. You gotta put the cheese between the meat patties to help so it's not dry. John Riley, dude! We got 1 minute left. Ask a question quickly. We'll try and get around to it. John Riley, man, we had 4 new members sign up today, and Darka dropped a £10 super chat, and Don't Just Take Give dropped a $20 Canadian super chat for this KBD members only and mod only live stream. So it's been a great hour. I could use a meat mountain from Arby's. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, sorry, John. Every Wednesday at 3 p.m. I'll try and give you guys like more notice, but every Wednesday at 3 p.m. is going to be a live stream just for you guys. So to show my appreciation to you, answer questions, talk about things that we are going to be doing. So through doing my live stream today, we discovered that everybody wants me to go to Dairy Queen, which is helping me do the next section of my video, which I have to do right now, or sorry, tonight. So we are at the 1 hour mark. Once again, I'd love to thank every single one of my moderators for dropping by. I'd love to thank all my members. The KBD Nation is strong.
Now it's the KBD Nation? You seriously don't seem to understand branding, Ken, or how it plays an integral part. I mean, if you did understand branding, then you would know that when you come off as a giant prick by suppressing people who criticize you, that it just makes it so that your brand suffers. Why do you think companies distance themselves from controversy?
And we had 4 new members sign up. Don't Just Take Give was our first one. Zach Attack Studios was number 2. Christina Nowakowski is our number 3 for the day. And Darka is number 4. And thanks again for the super chats as well. Have a great night. Have a great weekend coming up. And we'll talk to you again, guys. Ciao.
Well, that was another rather lame members-only live stream. Once again, Ken just sat around ignoring the chat, bopping his head to music, reading back what people said, and trying to get people to chat. He tried to get the weight loss and fasting topic to stick, but people are tired of hearing that nonsense when he admits he knows next to nothing about fasting, but yet he wants to do a channel about it, but just doesn't have time. I wonder how he is going to have time moving forward once he has the scandal that he has set in motion erupting all around him. Ken's egregious behavior and his inability to allow his critics to be left in peace is why his life is going to get difficult for him. No one was bothering him, but as soon as he found channels that were criticizing him, he started to criminally harass them, ignored fair use, and just went about destroying their channels and communities with fraudulent takedown notices. Well, people are tired of him getting away with that, and so they're going to fight back. Once again, I am going by the motto of Never give up, never surrender in this fight. Ken doesn't get to dictate who can say what. Unlike Ken, I truly love those of you who embrace my channel, my reactions, and who seek to make this a great community to be a part of. I am humbled by you all, sincerely. Thanks for watching another Ken Domik dissemination expose. But until next time, KDDE out.